Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to the true and living power, which is Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kadash. Yahweh is the true name of the Heavenly Father. Yahweh Shai is the true name of His only begotten Son, and there is no God beside them. And I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And I want to give honors and salutations to the elect Akim doing these works with diligence. So, I'm going to title this The Interview Process. The Interview Process. This is Matthew 22:14. The words of Yahweh Shai says, "For many are called, but few are chosen." The Spirit hit me as I was meditating on the scripture that this is kind of like an interviewing process for a job. First and foremost, you apply. So it's like we all applied for this job, right? We all applied for the kingdom. We all apply for the kingdom. Either whether you like it or not. If you're an Israelite, you apply for the kingdom. Okay? The kingdom is for us, the Israelites. As it says in 2nd Esdras 7:14. I'll get it real quick and come back just to prove my point. 2nd Esdras, wow, and I'm already there. 2nd Esdras 7. And I'll seriously get to the point. 2nd Esdras 7:6. There is also another thing. A city is builded and is set upon a broad field and is full of all good things. This is, of course, talking about the kingdom. I mean, you got to know that. Speaking to these, these freaking naysayers, right? They got to at least know that this is talking about the kingdom. You got to know that at least. It's full of all good things, right? And it tells you how to get to it, how dangerous it is getting to it. In verse 10, it says, "And I said, It is so, Lord. Then said he unto me, Even so also is Israel's portion." So this is the Israelites' portion. This is the Israelites' inheritance. Only Israelites, can be a part of the kingdom, which the kingdom is going to be on earth anyhow. It's just going to be the ruling class nation living in complete luxury and peace and perfection. So if you're an Israelite, you're going to have that. Whether you die on this side and come back as a newborn child, you'll receive it then. But as Israelites, we all apply for the kingdom, right? But now, what happens when you apply for a job? See, such as hiring for 10 positions, you get 1,000 people that apply, right? Well, only a couple of them get called. Okay? First of all, they're not even going to call all 1,000 people. They're going to look at each credentials. They're going to look at each person's resume. And then maybe they'll narrow it down to maybe 20 of them that actually gets a call. So the call is when we wake up to this truth. We wake up to the truth about everything that happened to us, everything that's coming to us in the future. We wake up to everybody's true nationality. We wake up to who's the wicked. We wake up to that this place is actually going to be destroyed. It's not going to continue forever. Because when we was in the world, we didn't ever think that this place would be destroyed. We were just living our lives, but we woke up to that this place is about to be destroyed very soon. So you called. And with that calling, you come in for the interviewing process. When you get that call from the job, they say, "Hey, we would like to interview you," because they saw your resume or whatever. Maybe you just got lucky. They randomly selected and they call you in for that interview. So this is still a part of that calling, man. You come in for the interview, you wear your best suit, whatever. You look, when you're in the world, you look sharp. You try and look sharp, trim up, all that. You try and look good. And then when you finally get there to that interview, It's game time. Just like right now, this is game time. You go in there, you show them that you dead serious. You show them that you really need this job. You really want this job. You show them that this is the perfect job for me, man. Nobody else could do this job better than me. That's the mindset you gotta have. You go in there with confidence. You know, you don't go in there shy or whatever. You go in there convincing them that you're gonna be a great addition to the job. Right? You don't go in there stagnant, half-assed, like your wife is forcing you to get a job so you can stop living off of her, and you don't even really want to be there. He's gonna say, all right, yeah, this, his resume was there, but meeting him in person, nah, you know what I'm saying? Nah, he's not the one. Why? Because he's going in there half. Well, that's us doing these works. We're in the interviewing process with Yahweh Shema Shai right now, man. And if you got that half-assed spirit, you think he's gonna give you the job? Meaning ultimately what? Now you're being chosen. So now when they like this, yo, I like this guy, man. You know? When they all group together, yeah, yo, this guy he's definitely getting in. Because he saw that he was being dead serious. He saw that he knows how to do the job. He knows what he's talking about. He can be a people's person. Okay? He looks like he doesn't come with any baggage, any drama or anything. He's looking good. He's sharp or whatever. Okay? Not to promote shaving, man, and none of that, because that's off according to the scriptures. But they'll say, yo, I like this guy, man. He's definitely, well, that's the brothers that's giving complete diligence, man. Lord willing through the Spirit. That's what Yahweh Shema Shai is saying. But what happens when you get that one guy who he's too much? You're like, damn, he's trying to take my spot. You see, you don't want to be over righteous. You ain't better than Yahweh Shai. Okay? Yahweh Shai was the only one that conquered the flesh and didn't sin. You ain't better than Yahweh Shai, man. Don't be over righteous. So what happens to that one guy that he's a know-it-all? You know what I'm saying? His chest is out, though. See? You're like, man, this nigga gonna try and take my spot. He gonna try and tell me how to do my job. He's a little too much. Nah, I didn't like that guy. You didn't like him? Oh, me neither. You know what I'm saying? This is how these dudes be hiring people, man. Oh, yeah, I ain't liking me. Yeah, that guy's a freaking know-it-all, man. You know? Because I just remember Apostle Tahar and Lesson Diligence. He said it was a guy that was very diligent. And the Lord just took the spirit from him, man. Why is that, man? Just my speculation. That's underlying conditions. Yeah, he was really diligent, but he probably could have been a shitty brother. And Yahweh Shai ain't playing about his hopeful elect. He ain't playing about the brotherhood, man. He could have been a shitty brother, man. He could have been who knows, man? You know what I mean? Whatever, something. Yahweh Shai saw something that he was doing behind closed doors that he was like, no, get him out of here, man. He could have been kissing his woman's ass. He could have been Two-Face. Out there prophesying like crazy and then pussy begging. Or something. So that's why it brings me to just being sincere. Okay? Being humble. You can't go wrong when you be humble, sincere, lowly, you know what I mean? Brotherly love. Sorrowful when you go off. Just complete meekness and sincerity and humbleness. And then you give that diligence at the same time. You don't be a diligent guy and then but you also prideful and stuff like that. Remember, the Lord hates pride. So when you come in that spirit in this interviewing process, they're gonna say, yo, yeah, he's definitely getting a job. They're gonna call you back, they're gonna say, when can you start? And then guess what? You were chosen out of a whole pack of people that applied. You was the chosen one, man. And that's the same thing in this truth. We're in the interviewing process right now. Okay? That's how we got to look at it. We're right before Yahweh Shema Shai right now. He's looking at us, talking to us. Okay? feeling us out, especially that, feeling us out to see if we're going to get that job. Ultimately, the job of ruling the whole planet Earth. Now, who the fuck don't want to be diligent? Who the fuck, man? Excuse my language. Salaka, man. You know? Who don't want to, excuse my zeal. Who don't want to go all in? And this goes for myself first and foremost, man. Seriously. This goes for my freaking self first and foremost. But who don't want to go to hell in to get that job? To be the ruler of the planet Earth. Side by side with Yahweh Shai as joint heirs, man. Under Yahweh, the most high power. Whew. So, during this interviewing process that we're in right now, we got to show that we mean business. So that Yahweh Shai can look at us and say, yeah, that's the guy I want. Which, it's all predestinated anyway. Yeah, that's true. But we still got to live this movie as well. We still got to live it out as well. Okay? So, that's why we got to go in and show the Lord that we mean business. We got to display faith. We got to display wisdom. We got to display brotherly love. We got to display that we're seeking Yahweh Shai and believe that he is a rewarder of them that seek him, man. And you know what? Yahweh Shai gonna say, yeah. He gonna call us back and say, when can you start? You know what I'm saying? So to speak. So this is the interviewing process. Don't blow the interview. You know what I mean? Don't blow the interview, man. Okay? Doing all this other crap that's going off, that's like you blowing the interview. You blowing it. You catching the attitude stuff. Getting offended. But low, you know what I'm saying? Low, you rather get the point, man. Just go in, man. It's the interviewing process, man. We want that call back to be the chosen. Lord willing, is edifying. It goes to myself first and foremost, and I'm going to say shalom.